everyone, have you ever wondered what Korean culture is? So today we'll be learning about South Korean culture. I will be telling you guys what South Korean culture is exactly. So make sure to watch this video till the end to know about it. So let's begin. The contemporary culture of South Korea developed from the traditional culture of Korea, which was prevalent in the early Korean nomadic tribes. By maintaining thousands of years of ancient Korean culture with influence from ancient Chinese culture, South Korea split on its own path of cultural development away from North Korean culture since the division of Korea in 1945. Changing economics and lifestyles have led to urbanization, a concentration of population in major cities, with multi-generational households separating into nuclear family living arrangements. Today, many cultural elements from South Korea, especially popular culture, have spread across the globe and have become some of the most prominent cultural forces in the world. Prior to the 20th century, Korean literature was influenced by classical Chinese literature. Chinese calligraphy was also extensively used by Koreans for over 1,000 years in Korean literature. Modern literature is often linked with the development of Hangul, which was created by the fourth emperor of the Joseon dynasty, King Sejong the Great, in the Hamminjonggun. The publication of Korean alphabet in 1443 was a surprise to many as there were no records of King Sejong working on it, concluding that the king was doing it in secret. This move was initially made to help spread literacy from the dominant scholarly official class, the yangban, to the common people, including women. Before the creation of Hangul, the common text being read was Hanja, which were Chinese characters. Only those from wealthy families who could afford an education were able to learn it. Furthermore, like any other language, Hanja was not able to capture the entire meaning of the words that were spoken in Korean. So, it was hard to decipher what citizens were attempting to say. Hangul, however, only reached a dominant position in Korean literature in the second half of 19th century, resulting in a major growth in Korean literature. Sunsa Sol, for instance, are novels written in Hangul. In modern poetry, there were attempts at introducing images in modern poetry methods, particularly in translations of early American moderns such as Ezra Pound and T.S. Eliot in the early 20th century. In the early Republic period, patriotic works were very successful. Lyric poetry dominated from the 1970s onwards. Poetry is quite popular in contemporary South Korea, both in terms of number of works published and lay writing. South Korea has 10 main newspapers and 4 main broadcasters. Top 3 daily newspapers are 조선일보, 종강일보, 통가일보. The Hankyoreh is a left-leaning newspaper. KBS, MBS, SBS, and YTN are the main TV channels, and EBS is used for student and adult education. South Korea also has several newspapers and magazines publications. One of the most popular ones is the Chosunilbo, which is an online presentation of the Korean daily. Other magazines are the K-Scene magazine, Chonggang Daily, Korea Post, Korea Times, Yonhap News Agency, Omai News International, The Korea Herald and PR Korea Times are English language newspapers for foreigners, providing live stories from all the world. Although the main newspapers offer online content in Korean or English, there are several online-only publications. Several online publications are Digital Chosunilbo, Seoul Times, Korean government homepage, and Donga.com, which is an online service providing Korean news in several languages. Oh My News is a Korean website established by Oh Yoon-ho in 2000 in the view that ordinary people could report in by phone or email and have their many views on stories edited by volunteer and professional editors. Oh My News did the first interview of then President-elect Roh Moo-hyun. South Korea has for almost a millennium been significantly influenced by China as well as by various neighboring Asian countries to a lesser extent. In recent years, there has been some influence by the Western world, mostly in food. This has changed people's eating habitats as well. Many peoples now also eat Western and other Asian foods, in addition to traditional Korean food. Many hamburger, fried chicken, coffee, and ice cream chains are also very popular in South Korea. While tea remains a highly popular traditional drink, coffee houses operated by 12 major brands increased up to 2,000 locations in 2010, and the term "coffees" was coined to describe using a cafe as an office. Japanese pop culture was banned for decades in South Korea, reaching Korea by way satellite television channels and youth culture films and magazines. The ban on Japanese pop culture imported was lifted in 2000. Many Korean pop stars and groups are known throughout East and Southeast Asia. K-pop often features young performers in the 1970s and 1980s. Many musicians appeared, such as Cho Young-pil, a renowned musician from that period. He used many sources such as synthesizer. Among his influence, he was well known for popularizing rock music. Now, up till today, Korea has more than 200 of K-pop groups and a lot of K-pop artists. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and in the next video we'll be talking about webtoons, Korean comics or manhwa, and Korean animation, K-dramas, and many more things. So make sure to watch that too, and thank you so much for watching. Give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be seeing you in another video. Bye bye.